My goodness, players, the traitor or traitors certainly seem to be a master of deception. But why should they have all the fun? I've brought you to the round table not to lose yet another comrade, but to gain some money or safety for yourselves. Each of you will get an envelope. If you can pass these out. 7 of those envelopes contain cash for the pot, adding to a total of $95. However, 3 of those envelopes each contain a shield. When I tell you, open your envelopes and secretly look at what you have. Then we will have a special round table. You will all choose someone to banish from the mission and destroy their envelope's contents. Your goal is to keep as much cash at the table as possible. But if you secretly receive a shield, your goal is to also avoid being banished and keep your safety until the end of the mission. That means lying about what you have in the envelope. You have a minimum of 5 rounds to play, so 5 people will be banished. If you banish all shield holding players, the mission ends and you get to keep all the remaining cash for the pot. But if you still haven't found all the shields after 5 rounds, the remaining players get to keep their shields and you only get the cash you haven't banished.
And we don't know the quantity of...
There's some $5 amounts, $15 amounts, and $30 amounts. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Wait a second. There is one extra chair. If you want to come on in. In horror movies, not everyone dies that stays dead. What? There's a chance for you to get back into the game. There's going to be a battle back.
One player, one former faithful who is either murdered or banished, will return to the game.
Oh, hell yes.
I love that.
Alright, unfortunately you 3 have been either murdered or banished from the game, but there's hope. No one ever is truly dead in a horror movie. So you'll be battling back. One of you hopefully will make it back into the game. I'm going to give you a piece of the challenge that just happened, and the first person to complete this correctly will move on to the next round and compete against the 2 people that will be banished. Does that make sense? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to stand over here, and you'll come and give me your answer. Whoever's first.
That's 24.
Oh, Jesus.
Only one chance?
3 guesses.
Okay. So many of them.
I feel like I did this once on Facebook and I got it and I don't even remember what I thought.
Give everyone your hand, but with 1 guess done. Jack's still the 3, about to be 2. That is correct. Congratulations, Jack. We'll be moving on. It is 24. You're slow and steady wins the race. Last to guess. Good job. You'll be competing against the next person banished and murdered.
But this is an opportunity for you to rejoin the ranks of the surviving faithful and the surviving traitors. The time has come for the battle back. If you will follow me, you will find over here, there are 4 piles of 10 diamonds apiece. Each of you take a pile.
Good, eat 'em.
Whoever eats them all the fastest gets back in the game. No, the way this is going to work is you must give all your diamonds away to other players. You do not have to give them all to the same person, but you do have to give them all away. This will be done in secret. After everyone has given away their diamonds, the player with the most diamonds remaining in the pile will re-enter the game. This is a challenge of negotiation. This could also be a challenge of deception. You do not have to tell the truth to your fellow players about how many diamonds you are or are not going to give them, but you cannot put any diamonds on yourself. All 10 of your diamonds must go to one of the other 3 players eligible for the battle pack. You have 10 minutes to discuss. Your time starts now.
Okay. I literally got out because on the hands of somebody else. Which, I mean, you too.
So did you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I couldn't even...
And yours was really unfair too.
Yeah, you know, beginning of the game, didn't get to defend myself. No,
But I would love just to be able to go back into the game just a little bit longer when it up for it. I'm not asking for anyone to give me all saying like they would be. Oh, that's no excuse because you guys all still travel from other places to make it a little further.
makes sense.
I feel similarly. I think I'm okay doing everybody gives everybody 3 and we each give one person 4. That takes away any games of one person putting all the chips on one person. We each get 1 fair vote, and then that person goes in if we want to do that.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can commit to doing. And I wanna like.
Yeah.
I wanna. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't think, I will say, I do want to get back in, but I don't think I'm like gung ho. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I feel equity, and I also feel like if you like, you know what I mean? Like
Do we feel comfortable just joining Takoa?
I'm cool with that.
What are your feelings?
Look, I don't want to like get any kind of.
No, I didn't say
I'm
that.
not.
Yeah.
Well, also make your fucking plea.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah. That's why we're here.
I will get on my fucking knees and beg you guys. Like, I will get on my knees.
Wait, so you live in Florida?
Yeah,
Oh my
Orlando.
god. Like, wait, where?
Orlando.
Okay, yeah, and you live in Chicago.
Yeah, that'd be
We're all from Chicago.
Yeah, I mean.
Look, I know this is not the cutthroat game that the producers probably wanted us to do.
Yeah. But I feel like we have.
I'm comfortable.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
If we want to, yeah.
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 Oh my god.
Yeah, go on.
Oh
we
my
got
god. Oh my god. Okay.
We're good.
The votes of the battle back have been tallied. Koa, I'm really sorry. I think you're gonna have a really hard time convincing everyone you're faithful when you go back in the game. Koa, you have just been voted back into the game via the battle back challenge. You are going back in as a traitor.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel great. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So when everyone was talking in that circle, and it was leaning more towards the let's be peace. I said, fuck that. I was like, let me try emotionally manipulate these motherfuckers to give it all to me. Because I want to go, like, yes, I want to go back in the game. But if I have to, like, fake some tears and, like, be a little bit extra, I'm going to put it down. Because I want to, I did not fly here for, like, no reason. So I'm kind of excited, but I know I have a backup.
If you wanna come on in.
Surprise! Bet you thought you saw that to me.
So, it wouldn't be a horror movie if someone presumed dead didn't pop back up. So I'm afraid
Exactly.
the Traitors did not use a kill shot, and Noah is now returning to the game.
Wait, what?
So they have been secluded. They did not know who the Traitors were. They won a battle back against the other faithfuls, and we flipped a coin back away and determined whether or not they would be a faithful or a traitor, and left it up to fate.
Wow. Yay!
So
Nice.
could be either going into the game.
Not
Does
actually.
Noah have an envelope?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Different color.
All right, let's begin the game. I'm gonna give you. You can go and open your envelopes. Look at what you have. Secretly.
I have $30. I opened it early.
You just go and say what you have.
Yeah.
I have 16.
I have 30.
I have 15.
5.
I have 5.
Multiple deuces. I have 5.
I have 15.
I don't want to lie, I have a shield.
Oh.
Bye! Sorry.
Okay.
I have 30.
I have 5.
I have 5.
Okay. Okay. Mikey, do you want to go?
Well, I mean, he just banned we just
Right.
have to get rid of 5
No, I know.
envelopes.
Right, and if I lie and like it's
Yeah.
revealed at the ends of the game
Yeah.
that I have a shield, and
Yeah,
that is
right.
Go.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I know.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
Vote?
great, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're done.
Thank you, Mikey.
Good on you, Mikey.
Thank you, Mikey Hero.
Okay, so how much money was total offered for the pot?
95.
Oh, wait, 100 now.
Let me get my calculator.
So there's one more 5 once there's.
Yeah,
Alright.
$100.
I have 30, you have 5.
I have 5.
You have 5.
15.
Well, this isn't gonna add up, but whatever.
30.
15.
Oh,
5.
well, that's 100 here
5.
before you.
Right, but keep going.
Okay.
Let's see how much we have.
Guys, we have $125. Let's just stop here.
Okay,
No, I'm kidding. But
so $125. We have $25 worth
So
of
that means
lies
the
on the
30
table.
people.
Right,
And
that's
then-
the point.
People are definitely lying.
2 people are for sure lying.
Well, there are only 2 more shields.
Wait,
Am I allowed to be in the
Could
game
be
one time?
a 15 and 2 5s.
You have 2 shields, and there's $25 in lies.
I'm gonna say this because I'm just coming in. It is a 5 in this envelope. Started this game as a faithful. I'm gonna end this game as a faithful. This is $5.
So 2 of the 15s are lying.
Well, then it's those 2 15.
Or we can just vote on the 5s and like, I mean,
It's a
let's
low number.
attempt to get out our shields, obvi, but like,
Alright, let's vote. Sorry, you're close to me. Who do you vote for?
Noah. But you don't die, right? You stay, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
the game.
you
You
just-
just.
Okay, I'm telling you this. Like, you're stupid if you vote for me because it is 5.
but
Like,
then
I-
we just
Okay.
miss $5.
Who do we
So-
vote
Then
for?
we're just missing $5.
Oh, who do I?
Yeah.
Tie.
Okay, next.
I'm voting Lincoln only because I don't know if you misunderstood or if you don't like.
Alright.
I'm gonna vote Lincoln too.
I'm gonna vote Bears.
I'm also gonna vote Bears. I'm gonna vote Lincoln.
I'm also Lincoln.
Alright, I vote no.
Okay, Lincoln, I believe. Can you reveal the contents of the envelope?
I have 15.
Wow.
Wait, then our denominations are off. Hold on. Because I
No more
also-
no calculators.
Your mom.
That
It
can't
has to be the 2 15s, right?
Me?
No.
No, I'm
Like, there's
5.
no other way that it makes sense for 2 people to be lying unless they have an extra
No,
$30.
because I do just have 15. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
If-
there's no more to say, but there's $15.
This
here,
is-
so it's gotta
okay.
be something else.
This is $5. $5 taken away from the pot to prove to you guys that I am not lying to
No,
you
we're not worried
guys.
about the 5
Okay,
right now.
okay. We're talking about 15.
Just saying.
How
Sorry.
many people do we have to boot now? We only have.
We still have to boot 1. We still have to
just
boot
one more.
3 more.
Oh,
I will feel comfortable of you guys booting me to show you guys that I'm telling you guys the truth. Because I know it looks very suspicious, like just coming back into this game, knowing you guys have already playing. So I don't want to like lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is $5. If you guys are comfortable booting a $5 to check me to see if I'm telling you the truth, then do it.
Okay, raise your hand if you vote Noah. 1, 2,
Oh.
3. Oh,
4.
4. Okay, and another. And,
that's it. Oh, is that?
I hope this is good for you guys, but it is $5.
Oh,
I believe you.
Yeah.
You volunteered.
Alright, have a seat. Somewhere else. Thank
It's
you.
really exciting now you're back.
Okay, 2 more rounds and not a single. Well, 1 shield. I guess not a single lying shield.
There's still
I
2
mean, I
shields
think
on
that's
mine.
crazy. I feel like we have to do Bears. Unless there's like something fundamental about this I'm not understanding. But we have $30 extra and 2 people are lying.
What?
There's no 10 denominations.
It's just not, like, I do have 15 in here, so it's gotta work differently.
I know,
I know, it doesn't
I know.
sound right. I know, and I'm trying to math it out too, but this says 15. So it has to be a different way.
I honestly believe you the way you're talking.
Yeah.
Me too.
We have to figure it out.
It makes sense otherwise.
There is
It
a
really
way.
it does not make
No.
there's some math that's not math.
You have 5?
I have 5. I kind of. I'm thinking.
And 2 people are lying.
Yeah.
2 people are lying, but we're totaling 110. 5, 10, 15, 20. We're at 110 now. 2 people are lying. It's 2 5s. The total money right now is $110 that's being advertised right now. 2 5s are lying.
But we lost 15 already.
We have
That's 20.
the total number that the total math that we have is $110.
No, the total pot is $100.
Right, but what
And-
we have claimed is 110,
That is.
and we know that 2 people are lying. We got rid of the 5. We were down from 115. Now we're at 110. 2 people are lying. It's 2 5s.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two.
I really believe you.
I believe
I'm
you.
voting for Norman.
I'm voting for Meredith.
Oh, shot fired, Norman. Jesus.
I will also vote for Meredith.
Yeah, Meredith, I'm sorry.
I'll go Meredith.
Really?
You went hard on the math.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know why.
Damn it!
Oh my
God
god.
damn
I got my 5. Two y'all bitches are lying.
We'll just don't like math. It's not
Yeah,
Norman, I keep
don't
following your lead.
believe Nicole. It's gonna be 2 more shields that we have in the game.
I swear I voted.
2 more people saved tonight if you vote me out.
I swear. Not
Why
Why would I be lying?
That makes me more vulnerable.
Why would I want to be called a shield?
It makes me very vulnerable. I would like to stay in the
Oh,
shield
I
out.
see what you're saying, girl.
Yeah.
For you, do you have a shield?
I want to shield out. Okay.
Your shield's like what?
Wow, so much work. Anything
That
else?
doesn't work at
Or should
all.
we vote? Alright.
Unless-
Carrie, you can start this time.
I vote Pam.
Alright, Nicole?
Maris, sorry.
I'm also voting for Ben. Me too.
Alright, then please put your contacts.
A shield.
I really needed this.
Alright, one at a time we will reveal everyone else's and total up the remaining money and see who has won the shield. Allie, 30.
$5.
35.
$5.
40.
15, baby.
5.
What?
No! It's so hard for me. I did. I'm like,
That's
agree.
good.
I got scared.
You got that shield on. We're rich, we're rich.
We're pretty rich.
I'm still very confused by the
That was, I think, the most you've won in a
I'm
while.
gonna write that. It's gonna be that problem.
Now you have 2 minutes to talk before you really are doing it.
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
Also,
I really.
what do we think about the death of Stefan?
He was the
only
one who was like defending me hardcore.
Yeah.
I know, but I also think that that's a perfect diversion after having just voted to get a second faithful out to kill your strongest ally who you just voted as having the best chemistry with in the game.
I
It's a perfect diversion.
I would say, like, Meredith did express this to me, and I responded being like, but, like, that's his bestie, like, that's his guy, why would he vote him out? And she did point out that at that round table, you two did not vote together, apparently, which I did not realize until that
You
conversation.
voted for Danny and he voted for Norm, so you weren't on the same page about a very close vote, so that's curious to me too.
Right. I mean, we aren't always on the same page with it. I mean, we're buds. I love the guy. It was devastation to not play with him. Also devastation for my game. But yeah, like that's very suspicious and very sucks. But yeah, we were not on the same page with that vote. I mean, even the name. Truth be told, he did not bring up Norman in the early discussions that we had. So it was even like, it was just shot in the dark either way. Even if I wrote down the name that we had been both considering before.
Even if the two of you didn't vote together last round, I think it is important to note that the two of you were like a strong alliance that potential traitors could want to break up by killing one of you.
Right.
It may be the double watch, but it doesn't add up to me that Carrie would want to kill Stefan. Like, it feels he's the only one who's been defending him.
He saved my neck a lot.
I heard a rumor that you guys recently played in a Survivor LRG and he screwed you over.
He did blindside me in game of Survivor last week.
So that seems like a perfect reason to kill your strongest ally in a game like this.
In a game like this where I'm already getting heat and he's the only one who is defending me, I think that me trying to get further in the game outweighs a revenge fantasy.
To be fair, I think you got the most heat in like the first round, and then the heat kind of went away for a long time. Then there was a little bit of heat left every round.
Yeah, I thought that you also voted for him in a recent round.
Yeah, it said as a throwaway vote.
Okay.
I specifically counted that as a throwaway vote because I didn't feel like I could vote for
I feel like we spent a lot of our time talking about that. And one thing that, because I wasn't playing the game for the entire time with you guys, so like with Kola, I just want to address the fact of the 50-50 you being a traitor versus a faithful. So are you a traitor?
No. And I'm
No,
that much stress. No. Like I said, I came into this as a faithful. I showed you guys my $5 card to prove to you guys that, like, I'm telling the truth. I'm coming in blindsided, like I don't know what happened previous rounds. I'm trying to talk to everyone and kind of get a gauge of where everyone's at. I haven't shown any, like when I was in the game, any signs of being a traitor. I still haven't shown any signs of being a traitor. So please, just like at least this first round, it's like you guys did with Carrie the first round where it was a 50-50 chance. Please just give me this 50-50 chance to prove to you guys even more that I am a faithful. I know that doesn't really change a lot, but I'm asking for this grace just this round because I'm still trying to have conversations and figure out what happened previous rounds and kind of where everyone's head's at. So I really can't throw any names under the bus, and I really can't defend myself other than saying like I'm a shitty liar. And that being a traitor would just be a lot stress me out. Just please, just at least this round. At least this round.
I guess do we think shields factors at all into this? I know we can talk about Mike giving up a shield right away, feeling safe enough to not want it, and Nicole keeping a shield till the end of the game. But did you feel like you were in danger? It was discussed for the nature of the game.
A little suspicious of how much you were pushing.
Suspicious of me?
But then,
oh my god. Okay.
But I owe it to myself to see if they're ready to vote for Carrie.
I'm really afraid.
Yeah, so this round table has been, I feel like I'm getting whiplash because I came in thinking one thing and then it changed, and I was planning on voting Carrie based on everything, but I did not receive the information of you being part of this group that faithful, and I feel like to me that brings down your percentage of you being a traitor, and with Koa it's a 50-50 chance. So
I voted for Carrie only because of the evidence of you guys played a game together and then Steven just died. It just seemed like a big deal cover up.
50-50, 50-50. I voted for Koa and Romeo.
Ben? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
Because I'm on the wrong side.
All right. Can Mikey? If you voted for Mikey, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you voted for Carrie, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? All right, Mikey. I'm sorry, but you have been banished. If you would like to take a shot of True Serum.
Showing up blind side.
at least I could shoot now. Now I actually got to taste this.
It's my proudest work. I'll tell you what it is.
Y'all are liars lying about this drink.
It's bad.
It's great. So I did start off this game lying to some of you. I'm not a contractual lawyer. I used to be a prosecutor, and I'm like a tribal attorney. And I also run games like this. I've run like 4 different seasons of Survivor like this, so I'm very much in the game. But even with all that lying, I was being truthful with you when I was telling you that I was a faithful, but I am a traitor.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Woo!
Okay.
Wow.
Check mark in the red.
Wow.
Okay.
Mikey, you have been banished from the round table. As a traitor, how are you feeling?
So I feel shocked. I thought that I was under the radar for a while, and I think that in my safety, that's what was my downfall, because I burned a vote on someone that I didn't think was going to get enough votes, and if I would have voted for Carrie, it would have been a tie. So yeah, I was shook by so many people like writing my name down. I wasn't expecting it.
What do you think it was at that round table? Like, if you had to get in the head of everybody there, like, what do you think it was that, like, put that heat on yourself?
I think that people were catching on to the fact that I am a people person, and people kept telling me that my name wasn't coming up for them, and I think after a while people realized that that was a concern, and then I was doing votes that were going for faithfuls or burn votes, and I think that all of that collectively, and then finally at that last competition, when I had a shield, I didn't go for it because I didn't want to lie, and I think that might have been my nail in the coffin for me. Yeah.
Like, in that, like...
I don't need a shield.
Had you been faithful, you might have... Yeah.
Right.
No, I gotcha. What are your predictions? What are your thoughts for the game moving forward? How are you feeling about how this might play out?
I feel like Ty has a good chance. He's doing a really great job. The thing is, he's not talking at roundtable, and I think that that is going to catch up with him if he doesn't fix that. But I think he's playing a great game. The only thing is, what we just learned at that roundtable is there's a solid 4 that they are convinced that they are faithfuls. So if they stay in the game, that's not someone from that 4. And if that 4 focuses on Ty, the faithfuls have a good chance of winning this.
Okay, all right. We'll see how it plays out. I guess last question before we wrap things up. Obviously you have a lot of LRG experience, and you know, no regrets with anything, obviously, but with this group of people coming in, kind of like knowing what you know now, and then I guess especially, you know, having started as a faithful and then ended up as a traitor, anything you would have done differently, changed, made a different plan for your strategy, or do you kind of feel like you did the best you could?
I think that my downfall and the thing that I learned is even in a position of power or safety, you can't let people know that you feel that about yourself, and that's, I think, what was signaling to other people to start watching me, because I wasn't on the radar and I was feeling very safe, and I think that that's something that I learned to keep in mind moving forward. But other than that, it was a great experience. I've actually only ever played once before, so this is the only time that the second time that I've played, and it was a great experience.
Awesome.
So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. You played a great game. We're sorry to see you go, but the game moves on and we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to watch.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, players. You have successfully sent home your 3rd traitor, if that's correct.
We all spent $90.
Unfortunately, there are still traitors among you.
What the hell?
Yeah, we are going to actually break now for dinner. So y'all can sit here. We're gonna get it and bring it to you. So y'all just chill for a second.
We should take guesses on what time we're going to officially end.
I'm also very
I say 1 a.m. 1:30.
2:50.
What? 2:50?
I feel the same way.
I have a Meredith.
I always maintain the warm up the group.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
always put making sure everything's okay.
Oh my God. And on the bottom of the cup it says, I have been poisoned, murdered by the traitors. And the cup says Meredith.
What? The cup I literally threw away because I got pasta in it. I dropped pasta in that cup.
I just found it in the trash.
I didn't even drink it.
Oh my God.
Am I still poisoned?
Yes. There are multiple poisons. You could have touched something.
Fentanyl in here is deadly.
You touched it.
Wait, no!
Do you know?
No, Carly just told me to look in the trash. I'm just looking in the trash.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, I spilled pasta in it, so I threw it away. I didn't even see that. That's so funny.
Meredith has been murdered.
And there is pasta in this cup.
The
I
idea.
literally fell and tipped my pasta and somehow it went in my cup. And I threw it away.
Here was the concept. Oh look, I'm drinking, and someone else is like, wait, what's that? When you throw it away, no one sees
My
it.
clumsiness killed the bit.
No way, you're the only one that grabbed a cup
Also, one thing, you will be murdering someone this round, but the following round, you need to plan ahead for and tell me who you want that person to be. It's going to be a poison that's going to happen during dinner. And we will be planting the poison. You don't have to do it. But you have to tell us.
Who do you want to be poison?
Let's see. I think Carrie's gonna have no suspicion. Yep.
Do we want one of the more? Do we want one of the quiet people? I guess.
Like, okay, a more Meredith or a.
You know, I think Meredith, because it'll put more target on Carrie. Yeah.
Well, I'm coming to you from the afterlife. I have sadly been murdered. It was an assassination during dinner. My water was poisoned. I tried to thwart the assassination, unknowingly. I dropped my plate of pasta and I spilled pasta in my water somehow. So I threw my cup away, and then later found out that it had been poisoned. And unfortunately, I must have gotten some on my skin prior to dropping it. And here I am, dead and dusted. So apparently Mikey is a traitor. I knew he was going to be a lot better at the game than I gave him credit for because he was a lawyer. I didn't know that he like ran games and stuff like that. So unsurprising there. I don't know who killed me. I just feel like maybe Tyler. I don't know. Yep, I'm just about done. No worries. I'm out anyway.